Hello everyone. COVID pandemic not only given huge impact on the world's economy, but it has given lot of stress on health industry as well. Patients has delayed the surgeries in fear not to catch infection while visiting to the hospitals. During this pandemic period, suddenly we are getting a lot of mature and intermittent cataracts at our center, and because of the ripening of cataract, the surgery becomes unpredictable. Making a circular capsular access is always a challenge in such cataract. But the phaco-fragmentation also becomes more risky. In this particular case, during capsular access, I use my all skills and experiences which learned in my 20 years of practice. First, I made very tiny capsular opening because we all know that intermittent cataract, there is a liquefaction of the cortical matter, and which basically creates raised intralenticular pressure. Liquefied cortical fluid, which is trapped behind the nucleus, basically pushes the nucleus forward. Through the tiny capsular opening, I pushed the nucleus behind to release that trapped fluid behind the nucleus. Then again, I extended a capsular opening a bit, and then I decompressed the lenticular pressure with the BSS. After ensuring the proper decompression, finally I made a small nick and extended the capsular access to desirable size. Man behind the machine is always important, but if we have good advanced technology in our hand, we can do wonders. My idea behind bringing this video was to show the different phaco machine parameters in different modes. Chopping requires firm holding of nucleus, therefore we need high vacuum and moderate aspiration. Phaco energy is only required when we want to hold the nucleus, therefore phaco energy should also be kept low. For firm holding, we only need high vacuum, and we only give pulses of power just to bury the tip in the substances of nucleus. After dividing the nucleus in smaller pieces, now time to do phacoemulsification. This we do in quadrant mode. In this mode, we need more solubility and emulsification of nucleus pieces. Therefore, we increase the aspiration and the phaco power. Good solubility means keep the tip at one place, let the floating pieces come to the tip. And the second instrument is kept to guide the pieces and to prevent the endothelium of cornea. During the last fragment, we can select the safe mode where vacuum and the power can be reduced. Man behind the machine is always important, but technology provides pleasure to achieve it, and it gives immense satisfaction and a smile. Thanks for watching.